What's up, guys? This is your host, Sonia, and you're listening to What a Week, a podcast where I sit down and talk about my week in the most unorganized way possible. This is episode number 24 for the week of November 29th through December 5th. I'm going a little crazy right now. My hair is, doing its own thing. But yes, it's the second day of Podmas, so let's get started and so we can hear about everything that happened this past week. Let's go. So what's up, everyone? How are we all doing? Hello to everyone watching me through YouTube. Hello to everyone who is listening through Spotify, Apple Podcast, whatever you listen to. If you do listen to this, make sure to always give it a 5-star rating and give it a thumbs up on YouTube, because your girl is doing double the work. Holy schmackerel, it's crazy. But yes, what's up? It's the next edition of the Podmas. It's the second episode. I'm very thankful that I only had to do 2 more of these. I'm not gonna lie. Having to edit a podcast is one thing. Having to edit video to match your audio is a whole completely different ballgame. It's crazy, okay? Because you think it's easy. You think it's gonna be like a piece of cake to just like match your audio with like the clapping and all that shenanigans. Apparently it's not. Every time I would like do snippets of I would cut and trim my video, I would like screw up the audio by some like form or chance or whatever, but I had to keep going back and forth and trying to edit that down. And it was a whole debacle. It was a whole spiel. But this is how it's going to go. Mondays is the drop of my podcast. Tuesdays is the drop of the video version of the podcast, just to not overwhelm myself too much, because editing a 30 to 40 minute video is not easy. So what's up, everyone? Thank you for coming back. I hope you guys having a great Monday when you're listening to this and a great Tuesday when you're watching this. It's been crazy. My voice sounds funky. I don't know why. We're just going to completely bypass that and just continue to record today. I have my notes, like always, underneath right here on my desk. I literally just did a little chicken scratch, trying to remember what happened 2 weeks ago, because again, I decided to wait till the very last second to record these. It's Saturday right now, and then I'm going to have to record for the last week that happened, like in 2-3 days. So completely ignore my procrastination self and my lack of responsibility, okay? I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm really hoping that I can get to the end of this Podmas like successfully, and then we can go back to just audio versions, because your girl don't got the time to be editing both platforms at the same time. If you follow me or you don't know where to find these videos, follow me on my Instagram, which is What a Week Podcast, as well as my TikTok, What a Week Podcast, and my YouTube is under some completely different name. It's called Soan TV. I don't know if I don't think there is any underscores in there, but I think it's just Soan TV. I haven't posted in that in years. And by years, I mean, I think a year. The last time I uploaded was probably like Christmas, maybe? No, it wasn't. It was not Christmas. It was somewhere around the pandemic area. It was like March of 2020. So actually it has been more than a year. It's crazy. Somewhere around there. I don't remember very much about it. Okay, it's been a blur. But yes, if you want to find my YouTube channel, it's Soan TV. So you guys can go and see the podcast versions there. But so far, not many people watch the video. It's okay. It's understandable. Again, I don't post very much on there. I was not looking like forward to 100 listens or views or anything like that. That's beside the point. But the people that did watch it gave me a thumbs up on it, told me that I did pretty good, or that they enjoyed it. Not that I did pretty good. They didn't mention any of that, but that they enjoyed it. So that's all that matters. Again, slow and steady wins the race. I'm working towards this, and I enjoy this. So win-win. Okay, so last time I talked to you guys, we had talked about me going back to school and getting accepted, because finally I decided to reach out and then they decided to tell me whole spiel. I talked about Thanksgiving. I talked about the BTS concert. And on that Sunday, I came back home around again, like midnight-ish. So thankfully, knowing myself that I was going to be driving back home 12-ish hours, I was not going to like put myself through having to go to work the next day. So I actually did take that day off on Monday. The kids came back on Monday after Thanksgiving break. I did not. I got some messages from parents about like, please tell my son, daughter to do this. And I'm like, your girl is not in the office today. So please call the school to tell them about that. So yeah, that was not my problem. So Monday, I think I spent half of it being very lazy, did not want to do anything. I kept stressing because I had a lot of like meetings that week, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had 2 meetings for work. And then I had like this whole shebang to get ready for, because not that week, but the following week, I was going to have an observation. So like, I know I had a bunch of stuff to do on my to-do list. Did I want to do any of it? No. Every time I have like a to-do list for work, I don't know, this is personally for me, for anything. If I have a to-do list, if I have something to do, I always wait till the last possible second, because just thinking about it gives me anxiety. So I would much rather not think about it and then just completely procrastinate and leave it to the very end and then get to it. And then it gives me more anxiety because it's due like literally the next day. But there's just something about the anxiety that it brings me that I just don't appreciate and I don't like. I don't know why, but that's just me. So anybody who is close to me and is always like been bothered by the fact that I leave things till the very last second, that's probably why. It brings me anxiety. And I just rather not do it. And then I just do it when I have to, and like it's the last possible second. But yeah, right now I'm like I keep looking at myself at the monitor because I have my hair that's curly. It's been a while since I've just left it curly. I was too lazy to like straighten it, especially because I know I'm working against the light, because again, winter, sun goes down a lot faster. So I was like, I either just leave it curly or I am gonna have to record like how can I do this? I was gonna have to record then the next day, and I don't want to record this and leave this till another day, till Sunday. Then I'm there literally editing this super last second, super last minute. I was not about to do that. Like recording and editing, uploading same day? No. Monday after that, then I think I got some things outside. My mom wanted me to decorate the tree. All I did literally Monday was put up the tree and put some of the lights that I did have. One strand of lights doesn't work, and I don't have any of the extra light bulbs. One of them was like, it just didn't work anymore. And then my brother kind of helped me to figure out which ones did not work also. So there's like a total of 3 lights that weren't working. I did check the fuse before, and the fuses were working perfectly fine. It was just the lights itself. So that happened on Monday. Pretty like quick. I mean, I was part lazy, part like rushing. And then what did I do? And then part lost, because Tuesday came and I hadn't checked any of my lesson plans prior to this. I did it super last minute. And then I go in on Tuesday, I'm sorry, to work. And I have a off day because it's my fault in the fact that I didn't prepare for that day. I had no idea. I had made no copies. Everything kind of felt like, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be doing that? It was just a whole shebang. It was crazy. The kids were crazy. I was like trying to like not drown. Yeah. So that was Tuesday. It was a crazy day. But then I stayed on Tuesday after school, like kind of got my shenanigans together. I saw what I had to do, saw what I had to teach. And I was like, okay, I think I'm good. I got this. Everything's going to be perfect. Yada, yada, yada. All good, in the neighborhood. So Wednesday came, pretty chill day. My kids were behaving awkwardly. that literally went down Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We had a good week for the rest of the week. So it was all good. It was all good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Let me quickly change the lighting in my camera because I feel like I'm going to get dark real fast. Alrighty, I just fixed the camera and now I'm completely overexposed, completely washed out. But again, I'm going to fix this in the post editing phase because I was getting a little too dark. And the last time that happened, when I was editing it, it looked very odd and yellowy and it was just very hard to edit. I don't know how to edit video on Final Cut Pro. I'm not a pro. So it was if I can just do this now, it will save me a lot more time. But yeah, so that was Wednesday. Thursday was my grandma's birthday and the last and final concert for BTS. I watched it. I had paid for it that day on Thursday. I have forgotten about my grandma's birthday. I'm so sorry. I really did not put 2 and 2 together, December 2nd. And then the last day of BTS concert, grandma's birthday. I didn't put it together. I texted my cousins if they wanted to come and watch the BTS concert till my cousin told me tomorrow's grandma's birthday. And I was like, oh, shoot, you're right. So I did go. I had already paid for the BTS concert and I was like, okay, like it doesn't start till 8:30 my time. It's all good. We're all good. Especially because most of my celebrations and family now end super early. I don't know what it is. And it was a work day anyways. It was going to end early. So I got to my grandma's around like 6-ish. My parents did not get to my grandma's house till like 8. I left early, like to my grandma's house because I just already knew. My parents are always late to everything. Me too. But they're excessively late to everything, okay? So I already knew, so I decided to go to my grandma's first. My mom fed me. She said there was not going to be any food around. I'm surprised there was, but whatever. I didn't have to eat anyways. I ate cake though. That was great. I saw my cousins. I talked to them about the whole BTS shenanigans and they were like, 1, surprised that I paid that much, and 2, the fact that I went with my brother on a road trip for like a day and a half. Yeah, so they were just kind of like, damn, girl, like y'all legit drove for that period of time for such a short amount of time to be there. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm aware, fully aware. It's okay. It was great. It was so well worth it. But so then that happened. Then I left around 8:20, 8:25 from my grandma's. I was like, or actually I left like around 8:15, 8:20. And I was like, okay, it's okay. Like I should be able to make it home in around 15 minutes. I'll miss like the beginning of it, like just the intro video, which is fine. I've already watched this concert like 3 times at this point. I even watched it on Wednesday on TikTok. I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna miss much. And then I did not contemplate the fact that they are doing construction right now by my grandma's like area where she lives, and they literally closed off the whole entrance to the freeway. So I couldn't go home. I had to go through the back roads, and that was jam-packed. I don't know that area very well. I had my GPS on, still lost, still stuck in traffic for a good chunk of the time. It sucked. It wasn't at all fun. I was very pissed. I didn't get home till like 8:40, 8:45, a lot longer than I expected. It should have just taken 15 minutes. I missed the whole beginning. I don't even know when I joined. I think I joined a little prior to the beginning of Black Swan. I might be wrong, but it took a while. Like I missed a whole lot from the concert. I watched it somewhat on my phone, but again, it's not the same. It's super small screen. My data was going in and out. It was crazy. So yeah, I rushed back home on Thursday, I didn't connect it. I turned on my light stick because apparently you can't connect it if you're not at the stadium. I tried to connect it to like an empty seat from the stadium. That didn't work. So just saying, that didn't work out. Still played it or turned it on. Was going crazy, dancing by myself because again, my parents and my brother are at my grandma's house right now. I'm just by myself. I am enjoying the concert. I am screaming. I am dancing. It's going freaking amazing. I can tell they're enjoying themselves. I'm enjoying myself. And then finally, like towards the end, my parents come and that's kind of like close to the ending. And they're already doing their encore set. And it was so great just to see all of ARMY was like that they were able to surprise Jin. They had done like a birthday surprise for him and it all went perfectly. He loved it. The moon, his name. I didn't even know about that one. I didn't know about the name surprise that they were going to do it too for him at the beginning of the concert. But I knew about the moon project and it all went well. He loved it. He talked about it. And then for his birthday, he did a whole birthday live where he talked about it and how grateful he was. So it was all great. Then towards the end of the concert, they finally do their 3 encore songs like normal. They end with Permission to Dance, like all the other 3 concerts. And I just, there was just something that was missing. And freaking Tay, you could just see that he was like hiding something by his smirk. And then literally not 2 seconds later, they start My Universe. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned it on my podcast that I was like, whoever like has Coldplay play My Universe for that concert, they're the luckiest. So day 4 ARMY, you were the luckiest ones because you guys got a live performance of My Universe. It was great. And then I felt so, it was funny because Chris, literally the moment the song ended, he just like dashed off stage because like I felt like he was kind of like, this is not my audience. Like this is for you guys. But I'm very honored to be here. And like, here you go. Like these are for you. But it was just funny. Like he just like ran off the stage and everyone was like, wait, hold on. And then they're like, okay, bye, Chris. It was just funny. But it was a great concert. I think they're doing a replay today or tomorrow. Holy schmackerel. I think it might be today. That's kind of scary because I completely forgot. I don't know what day it was. I know I messaged my cousins about it. Let me go and check. When is the replay? It's today. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot that today's a delayed viewing. Oh man. And I think it's at 6:30. And I need to go do some stuff right now, actually, right after this podcast. So, well, now I need to rush back home to watch that. Holy smacks. Okay. So, well, that's going to happen right now. But yeah, so that was Thursday. Great. I loved watching that concert. I can't wait to rewatch it again. Really enjoyed it. It was a blast. And then on Friday, I stayed at work super duper late. Normally, I always stay late at work. People already know me. The custodian knows me so well. We've built this bond relationship between her and I. Like, I technically keep her like company and she keeps me company because if you're by yourself in a school that according to a lot of teachers, they say it's haunted. Being by yourself alone, it's not that fun. So we both keep each other company. We just kind of make sure like, yeah, there's someone here and it's not a ghost. Cool. So Friday, I normally leave though. Every other day I stay late except for Fridays. Fridays are usually my days to just like peace out. I'm out. But not this Friday because again, I knew that my observation from my principal was going to be on Tuesday and I needed to get stuff done and get everything ready. It was crazy. So I literally stayed to like not create because my wonderful coworker had already created the lesson plan. I just had to like change some things here and there to kind of match with my classroom, especially because I have like a lot of behavior and I have a lot of low students. So I just kind of wanted to make sure that everything went perfectly fine with that because I just know my kids. Like if it's not perfectly timed, if it's not perfectly like done and I give them like 10 seconds of rest time, I lose them. It's gone. Whatever class management I could have had, out the window. Okay. So I stayed till like 5:36 creating a lesson, like rearranging the lesson to a different PowerPoint and then creating a different like handout for like my upper high kids and then like my lower kids. And I finally was like, okay, I think this is okay. Let me go home. And around again, 5:36 is when I finally got like or left school, got home around 5:45, 6. And then I knocked out for the rest of that day. I don't think I did much on Friday. I really don't think I did anything on Friday. So besides literally panic and stay super late at work. But yeah, that was Friday. And then on Saturday, I woke up, got ready. I needed to take my dog to get groomed. Finally, my homeboy is groomed. Super short hair. I feel so bad for him because it is kind of cold outside. Not super cold, I promise you. and he doesn't really spend time outside. He literally just goes to do his business and then comes running right back. But I need to get him a sweater. Can't find a sweater that fits him right now. He's so small, like teeny tiny. So yeah, got him groomed. And then afterwards, they had said that it was going to take 2 hours to groom him because he was so filled with knots and whatever. And it was going to be it's going to take too long for them to be able to do what they were going to do. So I was like, okay, I have 2 hours. So I need to go buy Christmas lights because, again, the lights that I had purchased or the lights that I had, 3 of them didn't work. Like one of the strings of lights didn't work. So I needed to buy a new one. And then I needed to go buy presents. So I was like, that's perfect enough time, 2 hours to go to Target and to the mall. Apparently, no, it took about less time than needed. It took about an hour 15. I was not by my area. I was already at the mall at this point, buying a bunch of stuff. It's funny because I went Christmas shopping for others, but I ended up buying Christmas stuff for myself. Like right now, if you're watching me on YouTube, I'm wearing 2 of them. I went to Fossil and I literally bought myself, let me see if I can hello camera, there you go. I bought these 2 rings on Fossil. They're really cute and they were on sale. They were 30% off. So I think I got them for like $20. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not $20. Well, $28, I think, somewhere around there. They were originally like $40. And they came out super cheap. Like, it was all good. I loved them. They're super cute. I love the color of the gold, especially because that's what I'm like very like picky about. Some of the gold looks super fake. I know that gold in general, the real gold, is super yellow, but I don't like super yellow gold. Like I like more of like a faint yellow kind of jewelry. So these were like great. I also bought myself something else that I'm not going to say because I feel like if they hear it, I don't think they hear my podcast. I don't think they do, but if they do, I don't want to spoil anything. So I went to go buy something for that person and I ended up buying it for myself. It was weird. Anyway, so I bought that and I finally bought leather pants, guys. You don't understand how excited I am about that purchase. Super happy. Like super duper excited because I had been looking for some good leather pants to buy that like looked good on me at the same time, and I would be able to like pair and match with like a lot of other stuff. So I finally found some on Forever 21. Super happy. Made that purchase. Then my brother actually went to go pick up my dog. So thank you, brother, for doing that. He picked up my doggy Brownie, and then I finally got home super late. I was supposed to have like recorded and filmed on that day for like the podcast, and I didn't. Again, I got there super late, so I ended up not doing that. I don't know what I did after on Saturday. I think I probably like watched a K-drama or so. I don't know. I think I finished decorating my Christmas tree. I think that's what I did. I finished decorating the Christmas tree. I put the lights that I had just purchased because I had to go to Home Depot because freaking Target didn't have any more lights available. So I had to go to Home Depot, bought lights, went home, finished the rest of the tree, did parts of it. I did kind of like the tinsel and the ribbon. I did not want to put any ornaments on it. I was too tired. I gave up on that on Saturday. Sunday comes, and that's the day that I filmed my first Podmas video / podcast. And that day was crazy, okay? I literally woke up around 10, ate breakfast, started finishing up for my observation. I still had so much to do. Then I completely had forgotten that I had not done the lesson for social studies for that upcoming week. So I was like, oh shoot, I have to do that. So I did that as well. And then I had to do grades because grades were going to be due that Monday. I hadn't done grades yet, so I had to do that as well. But then like midway through, I cut and like decided to shower and then get ready to do the podcast video version because I knew that I was going to run out of light. So I did that. And then after I finished and I had completely stopped recording, I went back, finished grades, and then I started editing my like Podmas, my podcast, the audio version of it. I kind of started with the video, but I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to be able to do both at the same time. So that happened on Sunday. I literally did not have any time to relax, which normally Sunday is prepare for the next week and relax a little bit towards the end. I had none of that. There was no time. No way. I literally worked from 10 a.m. all the way till like midnight. I'm not joking. I had no time to rest. I think I had maybe 30 minutes that I gave myself to like go on TikTok to just kind of like unwind a little bit. And that was pretty much it. So I was working to the bone on Sunday. Cowboys didn't play that day. They had played on Thursday on my grandma's birthday. I didn't watch that. I watched parts of it. They won. But even then, like, I was kind of like, meh. Like, it was just crazy. So I didn't have any time to watch football. Let me just say that. Then my parents bought food. I forget what they had bought. And I think they bought Panda Express. But yeah, that was Sunday. Sunday was a crazy day. Okay. So I think that was pretty much it for Sunday. And then, yeah, we started the next week. And then that week is for next podcast. But like, it was crazy. This last week was like both anxiety driven and both like Christmas and BTS. And now I completely just realized that the BTS playback is today. And I had no clue. I had completely forgotten. So sorry. So I'm gonna have to probably watch that today. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for dinner today. I have no clue. I just know that I need to go do some stuff right now. I need to run to the bank. I need to run to the store. I need to go get some stuff real quick. I forgot what I need to go to the store for. I know what I'm gonna go do at the bank. I forgot what I was gonna go do at the store. Cool. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. This was a quick little podcast. It's definitely a lot shorter than last week's podcast. I'm very thankful because literally it was like about 58 minutes of content that I literally cut down to about 51, I believe, minutes or 49 minutes, something like that. It was crazy. It was a lot. And I'm not looking forward to having to edit another long podcast, long video. So we're just going to end it here. Thank you and welcome to any new listeners if there's any of you guys here. What's up? How y'all doing? Are we doing good? I hope so. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, please give it a 5-star review. 5-star reviews only. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I mean, I don't know if you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm not going to post very much on it. Sorry. But if you want to, why not? I'm going to be posting 2 more videos after this. So there will be content for you next week and the week afterwards. So just saying. Cool. That is pretty much it. I'm just gonna go and finish getting ready because your girl is wearing sweatpants under this. Just an FYI, a TMI. Not an FYI, it's like a TMI. Alright, guys, that is it. I will see you guys next week. Hope you guys enjoy your week and weekend, and Christmas is almost coming. Are you guys done with your Christmas shopping? Have you finished? Because I have not. I got ahead, but I'm definitely not done. And then I'm getting into more like Secret Santas that I should be getting. So it's like the list never ends. Let me just say that. Okay. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go. And yeah. Okay. Bye.